Hey, what's up? This is Gallo from Squash Tips. This video is about good length and attacking and defending in the backside of the court. In this video I'm talking about the drive, but you can apply these concepts to all the shots of squash. Good length consists of throwing the ball in a way that will maximize your advantage and increase the disadvantage of your opponent. Good length is not a defined distance from the back wall. It is dependent on the position of your opponent and the situation in which you are playing. You can make two types of shots in squash: attacking or defending shots. The attacking shot has the purpose of increasing the pressure that you put onto your opponent. That will cause you to score points. The attacking shot does not come out of the back wall. It is really strong and low, and it barely reaches the back corner. The purpose of a defensive shot is to reduce the pressure that you have onto yourself. A defensive shot is high and slow and reaches the back of the court. By being slow, it will give you the time to recover the tee. A defensive shot is low and high. You can do it by rotating your wrist so that your racket plate is facing upwards. Each shot has a specific situation in which it must be used. Before talking about this, I need to tell you what it means to be in advantage or disadvantage. When you are in advantage, you have conquered the dominant position, the center of the court, and your opponent is reacting to your shots. He is barely trying to keep on with the rally. This is characterized by you being in the center of the court and your opponent being in the back of the court. When you are in disadvantage, your opponent is dominating the rally and your shots are probably of inferior quality than his. This situation is characterized by you being in the back of the court and your opponent being in the center. To make an attacking shot, you are going to use your full strength and you are going to have your racket plate rotated neutrally or slightly facing downward. To make a defensive shot, you are going to make a high and slow ball. You will do so by rotating your racket plate so that it will be facing upward. Also, your swing is going to have an upward trajectory. This next part is going to be counterintuitive. Now, when you are in advantage, your only objective should be to score a point. There's no reason for making a slow ball or for making the ball bounce off the back wall. Therefore, you will use strong and low attacking shots that reach the back of the court but doesn't come off the back wall. Now, when you are in disadvantage and you are running all around the court, the last thing you should try is to make a strong and low shot. By making an attacking shot against another attacking shot, you will risk that the ball goes under the tin or that the ball will be in the center of the court, giving away an easy point for your opponent. The solution will be to make a high and slow shot that will give you the time to come back to the center, at the same time forcing your opponent in the back of the court. This is where we are typically mistaken. We try to attack even when we should be defending ourselves. Try instead to make a slow, high and accurate shot and see how things goes. Let's recap. When you are in advantage, play strong and low shots, making sure that your opponent goes in the back of the court. You can do so by having a strong shot and rotating the plate so that it is neutral or that it is slightly facing downward. When you are in disadvantage, use defensive shot. Play high and slow balls to give you the time to come back to the tee. You can do so by rotating the plate so that it faces upwards. That's it for this video. I hope the content helped you. It surely helped me a lot. If you liked this content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please share it with your squash friends. If you want to learn all of the basics of squash rapidly, you can download my free ebook on the link below. It doesn't require any form of email opt-in, so please give it a check. I want to thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Thanks again.